Hey everybody, B-rad here. Haven't posted a video for a little while, so I figured I'd show you this. I went ahead and picked up the 3,500 pound Harbor Freight Badland Winch. There's the part number there, 61257. I had a coupon, the 25% off one, so I went ahead and purchased the winch. I have the 2,500 pound one. I'll try to remember to post a review in the description below. That one's been a good winch. The only bad thing is the cable keeps getting wound up on like the inside of the drum where the motor is, and you have to wrestle with it. So I went ahead and bought this one here. It actually comes with the winch plate. I wasn't particularly sure because it didn't say on the box anywhere. Let me, you can see here it gives you all the specs. Comes with the wired controller and another controller that you can like mount on a handlebar or something round. It's got 50 foot of cable. Let me go ahead and show you the winch. Okay, here's the winch. It's definitely bigger than the 2,500 pound one. It's got a lot more wires to mess with, sorta. And the engage and disengage controller is a lot easier. You just spin it, and it'll free spool, go back engaged, much easier. I went ahead and mounted this little Rubbermaid Sterilite container thing. Got it at the dollar store. On the top, I just zip tied it through to the bottom. That way everything stays inside here. So the power and the ground cables are pretty long. Got the power side has the fuse block in it, in case you overwork the thing, I believe. So those are really long. They came with 1/4 inch lugs, but they weren't big enough for my battery down there. Got a 3/8 and a 5/16 bolt stud sticking out of there for like a trolling motor. So I had to put bigger ones on here. These are both 3/8 power and the ground. Next up, a mess, is the actual controller here. It has a really long cable. I'm not sure how long that is. I'd say 10 foot at least. This is one of the pros of this winch. The 2,500 pound just has the wireless controller, which is good and bad, but it's a lot easier to forget it in different vehicles or in your pocket. So this one, you can't really lose it. That's why I'm putting everything in this container here. Here's the controller plug to plug your controller in. It's really long also. It's got screw mounts. You can mount it somewhere. It's got a nice cover on it. You can plug that thing in. Here's the actual, I guess you'd call this the solenoid or something, I believe. All of the wires hook up to it. You can see they're on the end. They came with those boots, so that's good. The other controller wire, let me get it out of the box real quick. Okay, here's the other controller that you mount onto like your handlebar of an ATV. I'm not using this, so these wires here plug into the ones down there. There's two different ones. You can't mix them up because they have bolt connectors on them. So that is if you'd want to use the handlebar mount, which I'm not using. This is going to be mounted to a hitch receiver, so I can put it in back of a truck or front of a truck if you have a receiver hitch on the front. Let me show you the setup that I made for it. Here's the mount I made up. This is the plate that the winch comes with. I welded that onto a piece of, I believe that's 2.5 by 2.5 inch square tube, which then I welded on a 2 by 2 square tube. Got the holes drilled in all the way through for your hitch pin. I put this piece in there to give it a little height, because I'm actually going to be mounting this to this trailer hitch here that has an accessory up top there, so this will slide right into that. Now this is the Kurt. I don't know if there's a model number on here or not. I don't see it. I don't remember what it is offhand, but you can find it on their website. It's a 7,500 pound trailer weight, 750 tongue weight. So I still need to get a ball for that. But this here, I believe, is only rated for like 350 pounds or something. It's for like, you know, if you're going to put a bicycle rack or something on. But I went ahead and welded this small 1/4 inch plate triangle in there. I didn't make it too long, because when you put this in your receiver, you know, you don't want this hitting with it. So I welded that in there to give it some extra force, because we're going to be pulling from here, and you know, I don't want it to bend forward. If need be, we could always put something from here up to the top, but I don't think we're going to need that yet. So then this slides into there, so I'll be able to tow my trailer and winch up my logs at the same time. You could always just stick this into your truck hitch if you wanted to. It's not, you probably wouldn't be able to do much with it, but this is going to be much better for getting logs than my other trailer setup. So let me go ahead and bolt the winch up here and show you what it looks like. Okay, so here's the setup. Got it mounted in the vise here so it doesn't fall over and break my toes. There we go. So now I can pull that in and out of the receiver as needed. Be able to hook the trailer up there. I'm not sure if you'll be able to hook the trailer while that's on there or not, to get the little lever to hook onto the ball, the coupler. I don't know if you'll be able to get it open and down on there and shut or not. We'll have to figure that out. But got the rope there. I'll go ahead and hook it up to the battery real quick and show it to you. There we go. So when I get to wherever I need to use the winch, I've got the battery there. I've got the cable hooked up. You can just go in and out as needed. The only thing you need to do first, I believe, is it said to unspool the whole thing pretty much, except like the last few turns. I think there's probably some red paint or something. And then put some load on here, and then roll that thing back up. That way the cable isn't all wrapped around itself and all messed up. So I just have to do that, and whenever I get a chance to use this on pulling a log up on the trailer, I'll get the camera out and show you guys. So thanks for watching. Like I said, I'll put the link in the description for the 2,500 pound winch. But so far, this looks like it's going to be much better. Thanks for watching. Subscribe, like. Thanks guys. Bye.